Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about something I don't really normally like, and that's florals in perfume. Probably any floral for that matter is my least favorite note in fragrance. But before we get started on that video, I'm going to share with you guys what I have on my lips and on my nails, because if I don't, you do always ask. On my nails I have from Mooncat, Midsummer's Dream. Sorry about the smudgy smudge. Again, I still forget to clean that off. Anything Mooncat does with shimmer, love that. And from Buxom, I have on my lips Sugar Drop. This is an oldie but goodie. I love this one very much. I have more than this, but I will say that florals, out of all the different types of notes that you could ever possibly have in combination or main note, are my least favorite in fragrance. But today I'm going to share with you guys the ones I can tolerate, handle, and if you probably couldn't tell from me showing you, there's a certain brand that does florals really well for someone who's more of a gourmand lover. Great fragrances to wear right out of a shower, or just a nice, beautiful spring spritz for the season. So let's get started. I'm not going to use Fragrantica. I'm literally, because there's so many to talk about. We have a Rose Jam from Lush. Now, if you guys are familiar with Lush, you know that Rose Jam is one of their main scents that they brought out. Gosh, maybe it's been 10 years now, I'm not sure. It used to be on limited edition only during the holiday season, but they brought it into their main line of fragrances and shower gel and all that, because the shower gel is my favorite. Now, you notice I haven't had to spray this very much. I have to be in the right mood for this because it is quite strong. There's a Turkish rose and jammy note to it, and I love that. And the shower gel is one of my favorites. So not much of a rose person or floral, obviously, but this one is one I can tolerate in small doses. This is also very potent and you need one spray. Another little wee one I have, and I've said this a few times in my videos, if I go to Europe and find this in a full size, I will definitely buy it in full size. And this surprises me. It's called Pink Himalayan something or other because the sticker is over the actual name. But this is from Rituals, and I know it's kind of like an upper scale body shop in Europe. I just haven't been to a Rituals when we've been in Europe or walked by, but if I do, I want to get this. This is a beautiful floral. There's like everything. It feels honestly like a rose petal after it rained, and that dewiness, that beautiful dewiness with a little bit of sweet in the background. And I think that's why I really enjoy this one. It lasts actually pretty good for, I'm pretty sure it's an eau de toilette. I, again, can't read what it says on the bottle. This is really, really lovely, but it is from Rituals here. So highly recommend going into Rituals if you're in Europe. You probably already know about the store, but if you're North American visiting Europe, definitely go check them out. My most bougie fragrance that I have that is really floral leaning. It's because there's sandalwood and a lot of white and a little bit of yellow floral in it, by probably one of my, if not my very favorite house, and that's by Nichonné, and this is 100 Silent Ways. This is a niche fragrance. You pay niche prices. But let me tell you, some of the other ones we'll be talking about in a few minutes are creeping up in the price of niche market. The biggest difference between niche and designer is the oil concentration that they put into their fragrances. Nichonné has got to be one of the strongest brands I have, and my all-time favorite perfume is Endy, as you guys know that already. More of a winter fragrance. This is, if I'm going to be out and fancy in the spring, in the summer, and honestly, I've worn it in the winter and the fall. Any time of the year, I would put this on. It's a beautiful, sweet, fragrant smell. There's definitely a lot of sandalwood, so you have to enjoy sandalwood. But I even got my toes done. I had a pedicure, and the lady who does my pedicure, she's like, "Oh my gosh, what is that you're wearing?" So I go through the whole spiel. I pull it up on Fragrantica, share it with her. I actually brought it to her office the next time I saw her. I sprayed a little bit for her on because she loved it. So she went out and bought it. She loves it that much. This is just a great sophisticated floral sweet blend. I love this so much. It's quite sexy. I have had so many compliments with this fragrance, so 100% recommend, even for the price. One of my favorite florals for summer is by Dolce & Gabbana, the only one intense. They have a myriad of fragrances in this line. This one here is vanilla, white floral. I'm on vacation. We're going out tonight. This is that fragrance. It is a beautiful fragrance, and for a designer brand, this lasts a long time. I very, very much enjoy this. This is one of my favorite designer fragrances when it comes to date night, summertime. It does really, really well in the mugginess and the heat of the summer, if that's where you live, or in the desert. It doesn't really matter. It's great in the heat. I love this. 100% recommend. The only one I have to share with you that's mostly floral leaning from Comptoir Pacifique is Aloha Tiare. And I was on fragrancebuy.ca. I'm not sponsored. They don't know who I am. And you can, first of all, you can get Comptoir Pacifique for half the price you pay at Sephora, FYI. This is Hawaii. This is what you would assume walking off of a plane from wherever you're from originally to a Hawaiian island. That smell that blasts at you, the white floral, the yellow floral, the beachy tropicalness of it. I feel the need to share with you guys the fact that my husband came in the room after I finished filming this and he's like, it smells like Hawaii. So there you go. He had no idea what I was spraying, and even to Nelson, it smelled like Hawaii. The name for this is perfect. Aloha Tiare. So there's Tiare flower, which I believe is a white flower. I love this one so much. And Comptoir Pacifique is one of my favorite brands that doesn't get talked a lot about. This is a great one, you guys, for the summer on vacation. It will kind of give you like a memory to take back home with you and invoke really great memories for you. The rest of these are all Marc Jacobs fragrances. I'm going to pop my last video for Marc Jacobs. I couldn't share with you all of my Marc Jacobs fragrances that I have because I pulled the ones that I love the most. Marc Jacobs does eau de toilettes, pretty much. They do a couple that are more intense, but the eau de toilettes that I do have are the Daisy Marc Jacobs Skies and the Daisy Marc Jacobs Oh So Fresh Skies. They bring out a line every year that's a limited edition. So this was from a few years ago. You got out of your shower and you want to smell fresh and clean. This is it. It's just enough floral with the aromatics. It's just beautiful fresh air, clean linen, and beautiful, beautiful floral. Again, that's saying something for me. This is one of my top fragrances, and again, I have a backup, so that's saying something. And then what else I have from that same line is the actual just the Skies. This one to me is a little on the sweeter side of that Oh So Fresh. Very beautiful, very airy, a little bit more sweet. It's perfect. It's like a linen. It's like you wrapped yourself in the most glorious towel, and it's super fluffy. Lots of fabric softener was used, and it's just amazing. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Like, douse myself in this after my shower. So, so good. This is the Daisy Wild Oh So Intense. So again, it is an intense version of the original that they brought out, which was okay. I did not buy it. I sniffed it at Shoppers Drug Mart. However, this one has a floral banana note. It smells delicious. I love it. Oh yeah. Oh, it smells so good. You know it's Marc Jacobs when you just walk in the store and you see all the flowers. And this one's got the cool little stems, but it's not why I buy this. But this was so good. Lasts a really long time. The last two I have to talk about are both Marc Jacobs. This is the original Daisy Oh So Fresh. I bought the big Mama Jamma bottle a few years ago. I know it doesn't seem like I have used a lot, but keeping in mind my collection's quite large. And in fact, this is actually on my current perfume tray, and I'll link that video above as well. Again, it is just something you want to put on after you get out of the shower. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's sweet. It's laundry. It's beautiful florals. It's just gorgeous. One of my absolute favorites. And the last one is the Daisy Love Pop. This is a limited edition from a couple years ago, but I really did love this one. The Daisy Loves are a little bit sweeter than some of the other ones from the same range. I love this one though, because of course I love vanilla, sweet. I love a little floral, yay. Some freshness, and I don't know what it is, guys. Marc Jacobs just does a great job. And every year, I want to say in January is when they bring out their next season's limited edition line. All right, you guys, I know that was a really quick video, but I just wanted to give you a real quick rundown. I don't like florals, but these ones, I like. As always, you guys, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.